Hey you guys, welcome back to Living Gratefully and welcome if you're new. I'm so glad you're here. Today I want to share a vegetable soup recipe that I've been making for years, and we love our soup. So if you see a lot of soup recipes on this channel, it's because they're easy and because we love soup, and Scott especially loves it. So I like to make it for him. This was filmed back before I got into the wheelchair. If y'all are new here, I'm in the wheelchair just to help heal some fractures and some issues with my body. And so a lot of filming that I'm doing now is from a lower perspective in the wheelchair, but this was filmed before that. And let's get started. I start with chicken broth. My recipe card, which you'll see in a minute, calls for 14 ounces, but I use a whole box now. And here's the secret ingredient. I usually use the big plastic jug of spicy V8, but we had these little cans on hand. I love how much flavor this gives, but it's not spicy at all. And add a little water, a can of diced tomatoes. I usually use the petite dice, but this is what we had, and a can of northern beans. Really any beans will be fine. And from here, I like the rest to be all fresh or frozen ingredients. And Scott is doing all the chopping, so I'm very appreciative of that. I add a cup each of peas, corn, and lima beans, 2 chopped potatoes, 2 carrots, and 2 stalks of celery, or more or less to taste. You can see Scott chopping here, and a little behind the scenes with my phone up there. That's what I use to film. I don't have a camera yet. There are a ton of other options you can add to this, like fresh shredded cabbage, green beans, rice, black-eyed peas. Use whatever you have on hand, but we do like it soupy, so I added another can of spicy V8. The only spices we need are garlic powder, basil, and oregano, and I didn't add parsley, but that would be good too. Bring that to a boil and let it simmer for 30 minutes or more. I like all the vegetables to be really soft and kind of melt in your mouth. And we made some fresh bread on this day, and it was so easy and delicious. You just make it in a Dutch oven and you don't need a bread maker. I'll have those videos linked in the description box, and I'll also have my recipe typed out in the description box. But remember, you can modify it however you like. Thank you for watching and subscribing and commenting. Be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Cathy_living_gratefully for daily grateful content. I'm so grateful for your support, and I'll see you next time. Bye.